Welcome. Please don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe for more daily greatest history mistakes in America. October 29th, a date forever scarred by economic collapse and technological arrogance. It's a day when the American economy literally fell off a cliff, and decades later, when our blind faith in the digital world caused a different kind of crash. What's the common thread? A catastrophic failure to see the weakness in our own systems. This is the story of America's greatest mistakes on October 29th. We build systems, economic, technological, that we believe are robust and infallible. But history shows us that the greatest collapses happen when we ignore the warning signs and put too much faith in our own creations. On this October 29th, we're examining two monumental failures. One was the complete collapse of the financial markets, and the other was the crash of the early internet. Let's start with the day the Roaring Twenties came to a dead stop. Mistake number 1. Black Tuesday, the unregulated crash, 1929. The stock market has been on a speculative tear for years, built on borrowed money and boundless optimism. But the foundation is pure sand. The context: the market was in a massive bubble, fueled by rampant speculation and buying on margin, using borrowed money. There were no safeguards, no circuit breakers, and minimal regulation. The October 29th collapse. On October 29th, 1929, Black Tuesday, the stock market completely imploded. A record 16.4 million shares were traded. The ticker tape ran hours behind as companies became worthless in minutes. The consortium of bankers who had propped up the market days before were powerless. The mistake. The catastrophic error was the complete and utter lack of financial regulation and government oversight. The system was designed for euphoric growth, not for managing panic or protecting investors. The consequence: Black Tuesday wasn't just a bad day on Wall Street. It was the trigger for the 12-year Great Depression. Global trade collapsed, unemployment soared to 25%, and it created societal trauma that defined a generation and reshaped the role of government forever. The lesson: a financial system without transparency, regulation, and mechanisms to control panic is a recipe for national catastrophe. Unchecked speculation is a ticking time bomb. Mistake number 2. The great internet crash of 2021. When the cloud fell, 2021. From a physical crash on Wall Street to a digital crash that took down a huge chunk of the modern world, nearly a century later. The context: by 2021, a massive portion of global communication, business, and social life had migrated online, with a huge part of it reliant on the infrastructure of a single company, Meta, formerly Facebook. The October 29th digital blackout. On October 29th, 2021, a routine maintenance command went horribly wrong, severing Facebook's entire global network from the internet. For nearly 6 hours, Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp simply vanished. The mistake: this was more than a simple technical glitch. It was a mistake of centralization and hubris. The company had built a system so complex and so self-referential that when it failed, its own engineers were locked out of the very systems needed to fix it. They had put too many eggs in one digital basket. The consequence: the 6-hour outage cost Meta an estimated $100 million in revenue and wiped billions off its market cap. More importantly, it demonstrated the fragility of our digital ecosystem. It crippled small businesses that depend on these platforms, disrupted vital communications for billions, and served as a stark warning. Our most critical digital infrastructure is vulnerable to a single point of failure. The lesson: centralizing essential services and communication under a few corporate giants creates a fragile world. Our digital infrastructure needs resilience and redundancy, not just scale and convenience. Conclusion: so, what connects the crash of 1929 and the crash of 2021? They were both systemic failures caused by overconfidence in a flawed system. One was a financial system with no brakes, the other a digital kingdom with no backup plan. Both revealed a profound vulnerability that experts had warned about, but that was ignored until it was too late. October 29th teaches us that whether on Wall Street or in the Silicon Valley server farm, the greatest threat often isn't an external attack. It's the internal flaw we refuse to see. The lesson is to build systems with failure in mind. Which of these crashes do you think had a bigger immediate impact on daily life? Let me know in the comments. If you value these history lessons, please like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.